This is more analysis on the best roof box. My name is Doug Cunnington and I blog at Niche Site Project. I have a YouTube channel and we talk about affiliate marketing a bunch. I have been tearing down and analyzing my friend's website. It's called Best Roof Box and my friend is Alex Cooper. He blogs and publishes over at WP Eagle. So he has a YouTube channel. He's been covering the start to finish process, so many details on launching this Amazon affiliate site. There's a series of videos, so I recommend you do check those out. In this video, I'm going to be going over some of the backlinks that Alex has acquired. We're going to use a tool called Ahrefs or Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. We're also going to look at some of the free functionality over at SEMRush, which is pretty cool. And one thing I want to point out is you can download all the keywords that I've extracted over at Ahrefs. And all you have to do is go over to my blog, nichesiteproject.com. There's a link in the description, and then you can click on this line right here. Download the keywords, and a little window will pop up. You got to sign up for my email list, but I'll send it over to you, and then you can get to all the keywords from this site, plus several other sites. I'm revamping this page, so highly encourage you. Hop over to nichesiteproject.com. All right, let's get to it. So I went over to Ahrefs and I entered in best roof box. This is the overview. I'm not going to spend too much time on the overview because I want to look at some of the backlinks, but overall you see it's growing. Over time it's been growing, and this site is just over a year old, and you can see that there are 103 referring domains right here and 781 backlinks. I'm mainly concerned with the referring domains. Those are more important to me specifically. And there are, it seems like about 7 backlinks on average, 7 backlinks per domain. And from my observation, it's the referring domains that seem to be most important. And the do follow are even more important. And as we look here, we see that 645 of the overall backlinks are do follow, and no follow links are only 103, which is, fine. That's totally fine. And you can see most of the links are, as far as the URL rating, most of the links are pretty low rating overall, at least the page that they are coming from, but there are a few that are a little bit higher up. So all this seems fine and normal to me. So let's go look at the referring domains and just see what we can find here. So you can filter on do follow, and that'll sort of narrow things down for you a little bit to see the ones that really matter. And this is get kids behind science. All right. So let's just kind of see what we can see from the drop down here. Not very good domain rating, so not super impressive, but let's see when we go over to the backlinks here, and then we will filter on do follow. And we're going to look at a couple of the actual real backlinks and see what they look like. And I'm just going to arbitrarily choose one. I'm going to try and find something that's a little bit interesting. All right, this looks like it was a press release kind of situation. So I'm going to click this and just open it. I didn't check this beforehand, so we're going on a ride. We're going to see what we find. So this is Texoma, and it looks like, yeah, like I said, some sort of a press release. Overall, and I'm using KW Finder, the plugin or the SEO extension, and we see that the page authority is quite high, 47. The domain authority is 62. And just generally, this is a pretty good link. And let's see where Alex's link goes to. So it looks like sort of a generic piece of content, and we have this exact match anchor text, best roof cargo box, and it's going for his homepage, which seems fine. I maybe would have used branded anchor text. Let's see if it's do follow. So I'm just right clicking and I will inspect this link, and then we can kind of get an idea if it's a do follow link. So it doesn't note no follow. So that means it's a do follow link. So Alex has a very fine do follow link from this pretty highly rated website overall. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we could find anything that is not a news website and just see what that looks like. So this Mio Super Health, this doesn't sound like a news site to me, but let's see. So Mio Super Health, health is a choice. And as we look here, it seems like a normal-ish sort of health website. And as we scroll down, we will look for the link that Alex has here. And they sort of, it looks like they're making their links hard to see by making it the same text as everything else. So since we are going on a ride, so there's a link there. So they do underline it. Where the heck is this link? All right. Let's pause for a second here. Oh, there it is. Best roof box for golf clubs. And that is a link directly to one of the money pages here. And let's just double check and see if it is a do follow link. And indeed, it's a do follow link. Again, it's not noted, and it would say, specifically no follow. All right. It would say like rel equals no follow, something like that. And you'll see it right in here. If it doesn't say no follow, then it is a followed link, and it is a good link to have. So it looks like Alex has a handful of like pretty solid links, which is, by the way, why he has a relatively high domain rating, 38 domain rating, with a handful of links, pretty high quality for the ones that are actually good. And that is why, when we look down here, there's not a ton of highly rated URLs, but they are coming from, potentially pretty good domains. Let's hop over to SEMRush really quickly here. And you can see some of the organic search. So we're not going to look at the backlinks so much here. I really like the keywords that, I guess the keyword, organic keywords that SEMRush provides for us. So let's take a look at that. Hard for me to get that set of words out. So organic positions, it's reporting like about 2,000. Ahrefs had more listed, but I think these are the ones I want to look at basically. So let's hop over to, so we got the organic, let's do the domain overview here. And you'll see all the details here. We have the organic search traffic is reported as that. We have some of this nice graph. And again, you can just see like consistent slow growth. That is generally what I like to see. We'll hop over here to the full report for the positions. And then we can see, so we're looking at a 2-year view. Let's zoom in a little bit and then get rid of some of these, the 20 to 50. So we're only looking at the top 20. And again, you can see nice consistent growth. We can see here the Subaru Outback roof box and Subaru Outback car top carrier. Those are pretty highly rated ones for Alex. It looks like more traffic is coming to these pages listed here. So this is an excellent thing to have a look at, and basically you could export these, do a little more analysis if you want to. And just for fun, let's click on this and dive in a little bit deeper. So you can see the phrase match keywords here, related keywords, and in both cases, it can give you a lot of data, right? You can check out the full reports here. It'll give you a lot of data as far as like other secondary keywords that you can add. Maybe there are topics that won't fit specifically in your content that you have written already, so you can write like a new post. So you can use this to expand your content and have a content cluster around those topics. So I'm going to end this one here, not go too deep, but 2 very good tools to do analysis on either backlinks or keywords or both. You can run a lot of different reports and dive deep. And you know what? I'm just going to peek over here. So organic keywords over here. So we got 2,300. You'll see that there's some overlap. There's mostly overlap, but there are some keywords that each tool will note and the other one will not. There's a little bit more data in certain areas, and it's just organized a little differently. So I usually encourage people to check out either Ahrefs or SEMRush, and whichever one they prefer using is the one they should go for. And if you have any questions about best roof box, definitely check out, well, ask in the comments. Leave a comment if you dig these videos. I potentially will be doing more analysis on best roof box and for other sites as well. So keep me abreast of the questions that you have, and be sure to check out the other videos on best roof box. If you're brand new to my channel, awesome. Have a look at some of the other videos, of course. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Would love to have you aboard. Thanks.